And now as a blonde, are you having more fun?
I don't know. I don't think so, really. I don't enjoy it as a... you see, I'm kind of in some... Well, I'm a ginger.
You're a ginger, man.
And, you know, there's not much more fun you can get as a ginger. And I think that's why there's a lot of resentment towards the ginger community.
Gingers have more fun.
Yeah, well, they're Vikings, essentially, aren't they?
Literally, you're just naked.
You feel embarrassed, for sure, but you got to get over it fairly quickly and roll your sleeves up or pull your pants down or whatever it is and jump on in there.
Literally let it all hang out.
Yeah, the whole thing was one big holy shit.
Who teased who the most on this movie?
It's played fairly squarely.
I think
fairly squarely. Fairly squarely right now.
Fairly squirrely. Yes, I think we sort of teased each other throughout. You did fart on me more times than I farted on you. I remember that.
That's my music.
For Glorious Bastards. And so, you know, I went in, I was like, obviously very nervous. And so, you know, Quentin was there and I sort of said, you know, I was like, oh, you know, I directed a play version of Reservoir Dogs, you know, in my sort of hometown in Killarney when I was 18. And I was like, but don't worry, you know, I said, you know, we gave the money to charity. So I was like, he was like, that's cool, man. As long as nobody's making any money off my shit, man. Look, this is the most expensive audition for James Bond that I think you're ever going to see.
It really is, but, you know, Daniel Craig has that.
Yeah, I know.
He's going to rip it out.
Coming after him.
All this talk about you and the James Bond, isn't that going to make him really, really angry?
I hope so, because it's when he gets angry that he's going to let his guard down. He's going to bring emotion into it, and that's a big mistake.
That scene where we go into the world of cross-dressing, which ultimately got cut out of the... You loved it.
You loved it. You f***ing loved it.
Found a whole new side of my personality.
How comfortable you were in
That's
doing
just
it.
because you found me attractive, James.
I've asked you not to reveal that about me.
Lack power. If you could do, you know, have anyone at your disposal, I mean, what power would it be? What do you want to do? How would you bring it?
I'd like to make people be able to fall in love.
Yeah, Cupid.
Yeah, or amore.
It's not bad. A combination of the two may work.
Cupore.
I think that's a lot more sort of socially conscious than what I would choose. I'd be very selfish, and I'd like to fly. I mean, that should be a lot of fun, really. I'd imagine.
No, it would be.
If I made you fall in love with me, though, you could just fly me anywhere I want.
That's true.
He's gotta lose the hair at some point too.
He's gotta lose the hair at some point. And we need to come up with some cool...
I have an idea for
way.
that. I think Magneto sneaks in, helmet and all included, one night when you're sleeping and just sort of shaves off your head and your eyebrows and then, like, leaves a little M mark.
Maybe like a magic marker, a Sharpie, and draws on a moustache.
How he envisioned a lot of it. But, you know, I mean, no, I didn't sort of, you know, think I was Sean Connery. No, you know, I just sort of fuckity fuck.
Go see Shane.
We've met a few times, just like on the road.
Yeah, I knew your wife.
Did you?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't.
I've never gotten over that.
We worked together.
You said it was going to be just one night.
No, you'll know this one.
Well,
it's like
whisper to me.
Two little boys had two little toys. Each had a wooden horse. Daily they played each summer's day. Warriors both, of course. One little chap, he had a mishap. Broke up his horse's head. I like this birds. I think that's a robin redbreast. Formula One I followed. Okay, so it's like... no. Oh, yeah.